Starting January 1st, Putrajaya will be reverting to a weekly float for the retail price of petrol products, including RON 95 fuel. For now, however, RON 95 stays at 2 ringgit 20 cent per litre. Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng says that setting fuel prices on a monthly basis protects consumers from short-term spikes in global crude oil prices. However, with oil prices staying low at the moment, a weekly float would enable consumers to enjoy lower prices at the pump in a more immediate fashion. Should crude prices go up again, Lim says the retail price of RON 95 will only be allowed to rise to a ceiling of 2 ringgit 20 cent per litre. Crude futures had climbed to a 4-year high of $87 in October before crashing into a bear market. The international benchmark Brent crude futures was trading below $55 per barrel today. Analysts believe prices will remain pressured in the first quarter of 2019 before stabilizing thanks to producer cuts. Argus Media, an energy information provider, expects Brent to average below $70 in the whole of 2019. AirAsia Group is disposing of aircraft leasing firm Mira Aviation Asset Holding in a $768 million deal with U.S. private investment firm Castle Lake. The transaction was inked between AirAsia's unit Asia Aviation Capital and Castle Lake's AS Air Lease Holdings. It involves the sale of 25 existing aircraft comprising the Airbus A320-200 CEO and A320neo. In addition, Castle Lake will also purchase from Asia Aviation Capital a total of 4 new aircraft to be delivered in 2019. All 29 aircraft will be leased back to AirAsia and/or its affiliates. AirAsia Group CEO Tan Sri Tony Fernandez says the deal is part of AirAsia's ongoing transformation into something more than an airline. This as it moves towards becoming a travel technology firm. The transaction is expected to be completed in the second quarter of next year. Retsina has proposed to liquidate its business after failing to secure a qualifying acquisition within the permitted timeframe. Retsina is Malaysia's first and only food and beverage special purpose acquisition company. It was listed on Bursa Malaysia on December 10, 2015, and its last day to complete the QA was on December 10, 2018. Retsina says its failure to ink a deal was due to the uncertainties over deals and unrealistic valuation. It will seek the approval of its shareholders for a members' voluntary winding up and appointment of liquidators on January 16, 2019. Retsina said the liquidation distribution would be carried out in 2 tranches, with the first to be distributed within 30 days from the start of the proposed members' voluntary winding up. The second and final tranche will be distributed after final tax clearance from the Inland Revenue Board. Retsina raised proceeds of 400 million ringgit from its IPO. TSR Capital has secured a 79.8 million ringgit road project at the Kuasa Damansara Township development in Sungai Buloh. In a Bursa filing, the company said that its wholly owned unit, TSR Bina, received the letter of acceptance from Kuasa Land today. The work involves the construction of elevated roads and the upgrading of a 4-arm grade junction. TSR said the project is for a period of 24 months and is expected to be completed by January 2021. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, its board of directors expects the project to contribute positively to the group's earnings for FY19 through FY21. Bitcoin is staging a Santa Claus rally, and some quarters are expecting the cryptocurrency to break out above 4,400 USD. The cryptocurrency has been holding above 4,000 USD and has been flirting with the 4,200 USD mark today. CoinDesk reports that Bitcoin could rise to the next major resistance of 4,400 USD in the near term. News BTC is a little bit more optimistic. It says buyers are likely to push the price above the 4,400 and 4,500 USD hurdles in the near term and even surge towards 5,000 USD. However, not everyone's convinced that it's not a dead cat bounce. Marty Greenspan, an analyst at investment platform eToro, implies that Bitcoin may resume its slide in the near future. He explains a few days ago that the upward pressure on prices is caused by people looking to cut exposure and closing out high-risk sell positions before the holidays. The cryptocurrency had been on a tear late last year, rising to just within a hair of 20,000 USD in December 2017. Since then, it has had a roller coaster ride, plunging at one point by over 80% from its all-time high almost exactly 1 year ago to under $3,200 USD.